Welcome to Unravel the Threads, the podcast where we explore the stories, ideas, and creative visions that shape our culture. Today, we turn our gaze toward the stars and the sands as we delve into the 2021 film adaptation of Dune, directed by Denis Villeneuve. Villeneuve's Dune is more than a movie. It's an ambitious reimagining of Frank Herbert's seminal science fiction novel. With its sweeping visuals, intricate world-building, and carefully crafted character portrayals, this adaptation sought to bring Herbert's epic to life for both new audiences and longtime fans. In this episode, we'll analyze how the film interprets the source material, focusing on its visual design, character performances, and thematic depth. We'll also explore the film's reception and its impact on the Dune legacy. Frank Herbert's Dune has long been considered one of the most unfilmable novels in science fiction, with its dense narrative, philosophical themes, and intricate world-building. Previous adaptations, such as David Lynch's 1984 film, attempted to tackle the story with mixed results. Denis Villeneuve's version, however, took a different approach, splitting the book into two films to allow for greater narrative depth and staying faithful to Herbert's vision. Released in 2021, Dune Part 1 covers the first half of the novel, focusing on Paul Atreides' journey from heir to House Atreides to the cusp of becoming the prophesied leader of Arrakis. Villeneuve's dedication to authenticity and attention to detail shine throughout the film, setting it apart as a faithful yet fresh adaptation. One of the most striking aspects of Villeneuve's Dune is its visual design. From the lush, oceanic landscapes of Caladan to the arid, unforgiving deserts of Arrakis, the film captures the stark contrast between these two worlds. Caladan, the home planet of House Atreides, is depicted as a place of serenity and natural beauty. The rolling waves, misty cliffs, and rain-soaked skies evoke a sense of stability and comfort, reflecting the strength and honor of House Atreides. This peaceful environment underscores the upheaval and danger the Atreides face when they are forced to leave Caladan for Arrakis. In contrast, Arrakis, or Dune, is an endless expanse of golden sands and towering dunes. Villeneuve and cinematographer Greg Fraser masterfully use natural light and shadows to emphasize the harshness and isolation of this desert world. The sandworms, massive creatures that guard the spice melange, are brought to life with stunning realism, their sheer scale and power a reminder of the planet's dangers. Villeneuve's Arrakis is more than a setting, it's a character in its own right, embodying the themes of survival, adaptation, and the fragile balance between humanity and nature. Villeneuve's Dune benefits greatly from its stellar cast, who bring Herbert's characters to life with nuance and depth. Timothée Chalamet as Paul Atreides delivers a compelling performance that captures the character's internal conflict and growing awareness of his destiny. Chalamet's portrayal balances Paul's vulnerability as a young man with his emerging strength and intelligence, making his transformation into a leader both believable and captivating. Rebecca Ferguson as Lady Jessica, Paul's mother, is another standout. As a member of the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is torn between her loyalty to House Atreides and her devotion to the Sisterhood's secretive goals. Ferguson brings emotional depth to the character, showcasing Jessica's strength, fear, and love for her son. Other notable performances include Oscar Isaac as Duke Leto Atreides, who embodies the honor and compassion of his character, and Zendaya as Chani, a Fremen warrior, who plays a pivotal role in Paul's journey. Though Zendaya's screen time in Part 1 is limited, her presence hints at her importance in the sequel. One of the key strengths of Villeneuve's adaptation is its commitment to capturing the essence of Herbert's novel. The film stays true to the story's central themes of power, environmental stewardship, and the complexities of prophecy. The inclusion of details such as the Freeman's still suits, which recycle body moisture, and the spice-induced blue eyes of Arrakis' inhabitants adds authenticity to the world-building. Villeneuve also preserves the philosophical depth of Dune, using dialogue and visuals to explore Herbert's ideas without overwhelming the audience. However, some elements were streamlined for cinematic clarity. For instance, the intricate political dynamics of the Padisha Emperor and the Landsraad are hinted at but not fully explored, leaving room for expansion in Part 2. Villeneuve's Dune was met with critical acclaim upon its release. It holds a high score on Rotten Tomatoes, with reviewers praising its visual grandeur, strong performances, and faithful adaptation of the source material. The film won 6 Academy Awards, including Best Cinematography and Best Visual Effects, further cementing its status as a landmark in science fiction cinema. Audiences also embraced the film, with many lauding its ability to make Herbert's complex story accessible to newcomers while satisfying longtime fans. The film's release on HBO Max alongside its theatrical debut allowed for a wider audience, sparking renewed interest in the Dune series and Herbert's novels. As Dune Part 1 ends with Paul's integration into the Fremen culture and his acceptance of his destiny, anticipation builds for Dune Part 2. Set for release in 2024, the sequel will continue Paul's journey as he leads the Fremen in a revolution to reclaim Arrakis and challenge the Emperor's rule. Villeneuve has promised that the second film will delve deeper into the political and cultural complexities of the Dune universe, bringing the story to its epic conclusion. Fans eagerly await the continuation of this cinematic masterpiece, which has already redefined what an adaptation can achieve. Denis Villeneuve's Dune is a testament to the power of cinema to bring literature to life. With its breathtaking visuals, exceptional performances, and reverence for the source material, the film has set a new standard for science fiction adaptations. It captures the essence of Frank Herbert's vision while offering a fresh perspective for modern audiences. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Villeneuve's Dune. If you enjoyed this episode, let us know on our website or social media. In our next episode, we'll delve into the themes and characters of Dune Part 2 and explore what lies ahead for this epic saga. Until then, let's keep unraveling the threads of imagination and storytelling.